Hello Aries, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you for being here with me for the reading. It really means a lot. This is the only channel that I put the tarot readings on. I will not be putting them on any other channel. This is the only one that I'm doing. I will not be writing to you offering readings and that. I don't do private readings. So I will not be asking you for money, asking you if you want readings or anything, because I don't do that. So this is my one and only place you will find your tarot reading. And as I say, I don't do private readings and I won't be trying to pester you or anything for money to do readings for you. So I have cleansed your cards. I thank you for all your support, all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. They really mean a lot to me. So thank you so much for all your support. I just got bits everywhere where I've cleansed your cards. So thank you for that. I would like to say, please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you could continue to like and subscribe, I would be truly grateful to you. And thank you for the help and support it gives to the channel. So I'm now going to pull you a tarot card. These are the Healing Waters Oracle. So let's see what we get for you. Please guide me and show me what I need to know for Aries. Okay, so the mist. It's telling you to trust your inner compass and be led from within. So we had the mist. So trust your inner compass and be led from within. It says intuition is pointless unless we act on it. But it rarely makes logical sense, which is why it takes faith to trust it and courage to act on it. But when we do gather up the will to act on our intuition, each and every day we'll find ourselves living a truly blessed, deeply aligned life that's led from within. I call it living a souled life. There's a golden thread before you, calling you toward it, beckoning you forth. You're being called to trust your inner compass and be led from within. Mist and fog form when it's extremely humid and water vapour condenses to form droplets that hang in the air. When mist or fog set in, it's as if everything's hanging in a state of mystery. When we're walking in mist, we make sure we're facing the right way, slow down and enter a state of trust. Following our intuition is similar to that. While you may not know every step along the way or the exact destination, you're called to trust your inner compass, to trust that the path will appear before you and for you. Like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz following the yellow brick road, we're all being led home to ourselves and our soul's path. It just requires us to consistently trust the guidance system within. Your soul inquiry says, What's your intuition calling you to do right now? So, there you go. What is your intuition calling you to do right now? I want to pull you 6 tarot cards. Oh, these are the Fae Tarot. Messages for Aries, please. Okay then. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Cups. Okay. So I'm going to put the Queen of Cups up here, because that's the bottom of your deck. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, I'm going to talk about the bottom of the deck because it's what you're not meant to see coming. The Queen of Wands is someone who is caring, supportive. She's ready to help heal any wounds or illnesses and that. She will always be there. She is emotionally stable and she just likes to help heal people. So the Queen of Cups has a lot of compassion and she's ready to give comfort. She is someone who is very calm and nurturing. As I say, she does healing, emotionally stable. She's very intuitive and also very caring as well. So we have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Five of Pentacles normally talks about being left out in the cold, on your own, no help, no guidance, but you do end up finding some sort of support. So in reverse, it talks about a recovery. You're now recovering from loss, and spiritual poverty. There's clarity. You're going to have some improvements coming in now, and I feel this was done through karmic lessons. There is some forgiveness coming in now, and it's bringing in a positive change. And all the people that turned their backs on you, I feel, are now gonna like connect with you and help support you through, help you move forward and just support you. Why is the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so we've got the Eight of... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is saying that you were feeling like a victim. You were left on your own to try and face all these dilemmas that were put in front of you. But I feel a lot of this could have been in your own mind. You did feel like a victim. There was a lot of fear there for you to be able to break free from this situation and move forward. You have the Three of Swords here. So this is saying that you may have gone through some sort of heartbreak, suffering, grief, sorrow, some emotional pain. There was a lot of hurt there. And there could have been some loss as well. So this was a very, very difficult time. And when you go through a loss, you do feel like on your own. You feel like numb, you know, not knowing, you know, how to move forward, and, you know, just trying to find the strength to face each day. So you got a Tower coming in as well. So this is bringing in a sudden change that's taking you out of this space. It's creating an upheaval, or it could be that this Three of Swords brought in a sudden change, an upheaval, loss, suffering. It could bring in trauma and despair, and it's saying that you may need to take action. But I do feel that there are now people around you helping you forward, guiding you. I feel that you are now working as a team, because this talks about teamwork, collaboration. You're learning and you're implementing things. So I do feel that these people are coming round you, giving you the support and trying to help you move forward on something. Yeah, so the Ace of Wands talks about creativity, your creative endeavours. So it talks about some new projects. It could be something that you're learning here, but there are some new projects. There is an inspiration and an urge to create. There is willpower. There is desire, power. And there is a lot of potential here, bringing in beginnings. I feel that there are some new opportunities coming in and a lot of growth. So these opportunities that are coming in is giving you the Eight of Pentacles. So this Eight of Pentacles talks about hard work, mastering your craft to a high standard, apprenticeships, your talents, your skills. And I feel that they're wanting you to bring these to the forefront and start working on them, because I feel that this is how you're going to move forward and start turning your world around. I'm going to shuffle these. I'm not sure if I shuffled them. So, yeah, you're needing to take up and look at your talents and start building on them. And I do feel that you're going to do them to a high standard, and you're going to be able to really make yourself some good money out of that. Now I want more than one. Okay. All right, we'll have 4. So you have the Knight of Swords coming in. The Knight of Swords is someone who is ambitious, fast thinking. He's action oriented. He's brave. He's also driven to succeed. And the Knight of Swords always comes in very fast. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So they're saying this is what we mean. We really mean you need to do some hard work. You need to look at your talents, take it up as apprenticeship, master that craft, do it to a high standard. And, you know, when you think the Nine of Pentacles is the fruits of your labour, your comfort, your rewards and luxuries. You know, you're heading for a very good time that is bringing you in loads and loads of money. The High Priestess talks about your intuition, your higher powers, your sacred knowledge, and they're asking you to follow your intuition because that is what's guiding you forward. Your higher powers are calling you forward and they're giving you this sacred knowledge. I feel that there are some secrets that may be hidden from you, but you have that wisdom, so you are able to dig out what it is. So we have the Lovers coming in. So the Lovers talks about your love, your harmony, your relationships, the union. There is strength for two together. There is a deep love here, but there is also a choice. And, you know, it's freedom of choice whether you want to be with this person or you want to move on to someone else. Seven of Pentacles is asking you to have a long-term view. And it's asking you to decide where you want to be in a couple of years from now. And it's saying that you have the ability to make money with this apprenticeship, your talents and your skills. You have the ability to make money out of this. And all the hard work you're putting in, you're starting to earn money. But they're saying make sure that you put money back into the business to make it thrive and make it grow. Then we have the Hermit. Now the Hermit is saying that you may need to take time out on your own because there's things that you need to sort out. There could be a lot of things on your mind, and you're needing to work out where you go from here. Now, you got steps that are leading to just about everywhere. And it could be that you're unsure on where this is going to take you or where you should be going. But I feel that you need to take some time out and listen to what your intuition is telling you. Don't let people push you, say, into a job and you know deep down that that job is not right. So don't let people bully you. Don't let people force you into something you don't want to do. Make sure it's something that you really want to do. It could be something you really enjoy. It could have been a hobby of yours that they're telling you now to take to a higher level. So let's see why the Hermit's here. Okay then. So we got the Six of Swords in reverse. So Six of Swords is Swords is your personal transition. And it could be that you are now resisting that change. This is your personal transition that you're meant to be doing, and it could be you're resisting the change because you feel that it's an unfinished business. It could be that you're carrying a lot of emotional baggage as well, and I feel that there could be some delayed plans with this. So you have Five of Pentacles in reverse for the second time. So as I say, you're going to recover from a loss. There's some sort of loss that you are going to be recovering from. It could also be spiritual poverty. There is some charity. I thought it said clarity. There is some charity here that's going to help you and create some improvements. I do feel that you're learning karmic lessons, and you are going to start forgiving people for what they've done and how they've treated you. And I do feel that it's going to bring in a positive change. Now, the Death card is saying that there is an ending coming. It's something that must happen. Now, it's not saying that it needs to be a death. It's not saying that at all. It's something in your life that must change. You know, you've pushed it so far. You can't push it any longer. You have to change. You need to step out. Sorry. You need to step out onto a new beginning. Because this talks about endings, beginnings, going through this change. It's a transformation. This transition needs to take place, and you're going through some sort of metamorphosis. And I feel that it's like an awakening for you. This ending has to be done. No matter what it is, you need to do this ending, and you need to go through this change. You have the Magician. Now, the Magician is asking you to take action. There is creation and manifestation here. So there's also power, clarity. You're looking at your self-confidence. You know, you're having to build that self-confidence up. You have the willpower and the skill. You have this ability for creating things. I feel you have a very good concentration, and you're very resourceful with things. The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands talks about some new projects. You got the Ace of Wands twice. You got some new projects, and you have the inspiration and urge to create. You have willpower. You have a lot of desire, power, potential. There's beginnings here. And I feel that there's a lot of new opportunities coming in, which is going to give you that growth that you need. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Okay. So, I know the Star come out first. Right, so the Sun, rather. The Sun. The Sun brings in a lot of possibilities. Lots of happiness, you know. The sun shining is just the best card ever, bringing in positivity, pleasure, happiness, lots of vitality, fun, joy. There's warmth and success here. You know, there's things you're going to be celebrating, and there's lots of joy and happiness there. You have the Star in reverse. So the Star talks about a lack of faith. So it could be that you have a lack of faith in yourself, and it could be that you're going through some sort of despair, feeling very discouraged from moving forward with this. It can bring some insecurity, But I do feel you should have some self-trust, and you should be able to disconnect from this. You also have Judgment in reverse, which still talks about the self-doubt, and you're your worst own inner critic. You've got a lack of self-awareness. It could be that there's self-loathing here, and maybe you're trying to punish yourself. I feel that there is a destruction here, and I feel that maybe you are ignoring the call to move forward with the Sun and the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is someone who is creative, has a lot of creative opportunities here, brings in news, messages and information. There is some curiosity here, but there are also possibilities here as well. There could be a happy surprise, and it could be that you're a little bit of a dreamer, very sensitive, and I feel that there could be a new love coming in for you. So we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, is talking about someone who has a big curiosity, a thirst for knowledge. You may be working, and there's, every time you go to the coffee machine or something, or meet up with a friend, there's always someone that will hang around, and you know, you sort of look at them and say, you know, thinking, is he listening to our conversation? Is he eavesdropping? And the answer to that would be yes, he is. He's trying to get all the gossip, all the knowledge, all the info. And it could be that he's trying to get all this information, the gossip and all that, because he's someone who likes to spread it around the company. Maybe trying to dim your light, jealous of your position. But also this person could also be a stalker. He could be someone who's stalking you at work or at home. So just keep your eyes open and just be a bit mindful of that. Queen of Cups is someone who is caring, supportive. She is like the healer. So you had her on the bottom of the deck as well. She has a lot of compassion, and she will offer comfort and support. She's very calm, very nurturing. And as I say, you know, she's someone who will help heal, whether it's emotional, physical, or whatever. She will always be there to offer healing. She is someone who is emotionally stable, very intuitive and very caring as well. Then we have the King of Swords. King of Swords is someone who is sitting on the side of justice, truthful, honest, reliable, dependable, will always demand the truth about things. So he's someone who will rule head over heart. Very disciplined. has a lot of mental clarity. Oh, excuse me. He is an authority figure. Like, demands leadership and control. Very reliable and is of a sage advice. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of all. He is someone who is hardworking, very productive, and there's lots of routine with him. He is someone who won't go home until he's cleared a lot of the work for that day, because to him that is how you move forward with things and how you make your money work for you. You get your achievements, you meet your rewards, you have the rewards, and that all coming through as well. So clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So, Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Page of Pentacles as well. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles talks about manifestations, reflections, your financial opportunity, skill, development, ambition, desire. There is diligence, news and information that comes in with him. Six of Cups. There is someone here who could be reminiscing about the past, whether it's your childhood, but I do feel that you're remembering happy times, you know, when you were young. It could have been your first love. Maybe you're remembering your first love. But this is a card of reminiscing, remembering back. Now, the thing is, it could be something you done when you left school, something you really enjoyed, really... I mean, you maybe had a hobby when you were at school, but it was something that you enjoyed and loved doing. And maybe this is the apprenticeship that you may need to be taking up. We have the Nine of Cups. This is saying that your wishes are going to come true. Things are going to work out for you in a really good way. And, you know, you're going to have all that you need. Your wish is coming true. There is contentment here. You've also got the satisfaction. It also brings in emotional stability and luxury and gratitude as well. You have justice. Justice talks about truth, balance, fairness. Justice talks about truth, clarity. She is on the side of honesty, justice, fairness. There's truth and clarity here. Talks about the law. But I don't always see the law as being truthful and equal. You know, I don't feel that there is balance there. And it talks about cause and effect as well. Yeah, you see, this is what I'm saying. The law, I don't feel it is equally balanced, and I don't feel that there is always cause and effect, because people are stabbing you in the back, people are leaving you to bleed out, people are just walking away and just leaving you there. So I don't feel that there is balance and there is cause and effect. I feel that this is a painful ending that you may need to be going through. Yeah, I feel that there could be some sort of ruin here, and you've got some really deep wounds, and you do feel betrayed. You're going through this loss and this crisis. Maybe you're feeling a little bit like a failure because, you know, people have run gunshot over you. I feel that there is collapse here and you are feeling defeated. I want to pull another card for the Ten of Swords. So the Knight of Wands is coming in. The Knight of Wands is coming in. So the Knight of Wands is someone who has a lot of energy. He has energy, passionate, very passionate, inspired action. He's someone who is fearless, sexy, impulsive, charming, and also very unpredictable. You have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Now this talks about, I mean, it could be the Queen of Wands that we're looking at, Queen of Cups, sorry. This is saying that there is planning here, making progress. There is enterprise and expansion, and I do feel that you have an overseas opportunity. And I do feel that maybe you're moving abroad, putting distance between a lot of people. These Five of Cups that are in reverse, this Ten of Swords. I do feel that you're putting a distance between these people. And it could be because you're being guided to do this. Your partner could be a Queen of Cups and, you know, helping you do this for your own healing. I want to pull you, no, I don't want to do that one yet. I want to do this one. Let's pull you some cards. No, I will do that other one. Sorry. Right, I want to pull you some of these. Okay, so let's get some messages for Aries, please. Okay. So first of all, it says balance all your chakras with this easy hack. So balance all your chakras with this easy hack. It says, now try this. Spend more time in nature, or bringing nature into your home is crucial for keeping all of your chakras in check. Mother Nature brings peace and tranquility to our lives, so even adding a new houseplant or bunch of flowers to your home will make a difference. I will heal my crown chakra through positive mental attitude and belief in myself. So it says, now affirm this. I see the divine light in everyone, and I will make it my mission to guide others on the right path. I will unblock my crown chakra by taking the time to cherish this chakra and increasing my spiritual practices. Now affirm this: I am grateful for all of the goodness in my life and in the present moment. I will heal my third eye chakra through creativity. And how to heal: find a form of art that you enjoy, be it drawing, photography, or even colouring, and try to do a bit every day, as this will really stimulate your third eye. Try and use indigos and dark blues in your artwork, as this colour will also give it a positive boost. And I will allow my crown, third eye and solar plexus chakras by using the power of affirmation. Now affirm this: I am strong and brave. I learn from my experiences and I trust my intuition. So I am strong and brave. I learn from my experiences and trust my intuition. I now want to pull you 3 of these. Right, so messages for Aries. Okay. So it says, I am grateful for the good food which feeds my soul. I am grateful for the good food which feeds my soul. And it says, what else feeds your soul? Maybe you should start a journal and find what else feeds your soul. I have the power to change the world. So I have the power to change the world. And it says, what changes would you make? And then I radiate love and warmth to all. I radiate love and warmth to all. And it says, what do others give to me? So now I want to pull you 3 of these. Messages for Aries, please. How many have I got there? 2, and that one didn't want to go in. Okay, so it says aligned, walking your path, living your life purpose and going the right direction. So you're walking your path. So you're on the right path, you're living your life purpose and you're going in the right direction. Watching, obsessed with you. So there's someone that is watching you, which is what we got with the Page of Swords. So someone is watching you, so just keep eye out for that. They could be stalking. Someone is obsessed with you and can't let go. A social media stalker. Healthy choices. It's time to clean up your act. Take care of yourself and choose better partners. So cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself and choosing better partners. I'm now going to get you 3 of these. Three messages for Aries, please. Okay, so first of all, let's move these out of the way. It says, keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk And remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. And if you are noticing changes within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are evaluating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. So, Aries, that's what I have for you today. I thank you so much for being here with me. I want to say thank you so much for all your support. And if I could kindly ask you once again, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, help it grow, I would be truly grateful. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.